Yes.
Yes. So, how are you? Um, so early. But yes, how are you now?
Yes. Actually, I live in America, so it's not in the morning. It's in the
I
evening.
see.
Yeah.
Okay, well, good evening to you. Good Thursday
Yeah.
evening, I believe, right?
Yes, right,
Yeah.
Thursday.
Okay. Well, thank
It's
you
too
so much
early.
for booking for booking a class with me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What do you want to discuss today?
I chose an article from the list. The
Mm.
title is
Aha, this
Limited.
is for evaluations?
Yes, right. I
Hmm.
participate in the evaluation class, and I
Okay.
chose an article title is Limited Vaccine.
Mm-hmm. Okay, hang on. Let me pull it up here
Yeah.
so both of us can see it.
Mhm. I have a question.
Um,
Is your real
yeah, sure.
name London?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you like
But
London?
yeah, I just love the name London.
Mm. Oh, I see.
Yeah. Like one of my real names though, has something to do with London, so or
Mm.
England.
Yeah, I see. Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, my real name is not Sunny, but yeah,
Mm-mm.
uh, one of one character of my name is Sun, so I
Ah,
named me,
so you
yeah,
just made it
Sunny
sunny.
as
I
yeah
see.
English name.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it sounds bright and friendly. So
Yeah, but I know
I
that
think you
there
had
are
a
a
good
lot of
choice there.
Sunny as
Mm-mm.
students in Mint.
Kinda, yeah. I had another Sunny before.
Oh,
So,
I see.
yes. But I think she's busy with college now, that's why.
Mm,
Yeah. Okay, is this the article you
yes,
mentioned?
right.
Limited vaccine, right?
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. I presume you've already read the article then. Just
Actually, I
tell
can
her.
see the article on my computer, so
Yeah,
you don't
okay.
need to. Yeah, sure.
Alrighty. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you say you can or you can't see the
I
article?
can. I can see.
Ah,
Yeah.
great. Okay. And you've already read through it?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So, as you read the article or as you read through the article, were there any new words to you?
New words.
Mm,
Uh, uh, I read very roughly, so I
mm-hmm.
just
That's
understand
okay.
the yeah, whole summary or whole yeah, story of this article.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What stuck out to you the most, or what struck you the most about the article?
Struck, struck.
Mm. Yeah. So what was when I say what struck you the most,
Mm-hmm.
that means to say like what were the striking points in the article, or
Strength.
what made an impression on you. So yeah.
Uh, First of all, yeah, we all are suffering from this coronavirus pandemic. So,
Right. Yes.
yeah, I think now at this time, I think the best way to avoid this virus is getting a vaccine.
Mhm.
Because we
Yeah.
cannot. I think we cannot. Yeah, avoid getting this virus because
Mhm.
my husband in Korea got this
Mhm.
virus already, and they
Oh.
yeah were suffering from yeah this virus, and I know
Mhm.
that it is very hard to avoid getting viruses, and um,
Mm-mm, mm-mm.
I think, yeah, the best way to avoid it is, yeah, get is to get a vaccine. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yeah.
one of the uh, countries that produce this vaccine is India,
Mm-hmm.
and they promised uh, to promised to produce or distribute a lot of vaccines all over the world, but now
Mm-hmm.
they, yeah, changed their mind to, what can I say, they decided that um, demand of vaccine in
Mm-hmm.
India is increasing, so
Mm-hmm.
they cannot,
Yeah.
yeah, um, share, or they cannot provide vaccine to countries that they had an agreement to, yeah, distribute
Yeah, that they had an
vaccination.
agreement with. Mm-hmm.
Yes, so many countries, including Philippines, Vietnam, Indonesia, and South Korea,
Mm-hmm.
uh,
Mm-mm.
all of a sudden had
Mm-hmm.
difficulties with uh, mm, getting vaccination,
Mm-hmm.
especially, yeah, AstraZeneca vaccine. And I think uh, it can have a negative impact on many countries in the world.
Yeah, that is true.
Yes.
So, yes, um, because of them like stunting the production of
Mhm.
vaccines, or like not the production itself, but releasing the vaccines, right?
Mm.
Exporting the vaccines to other countries. Yeah, that's gonna have a great effect. But on the other hand,
Mhm.
uh, I've also read another article
Mhm.
regarding AstraZeneca. So, what do you call this? The article said that WHO, or World Health Organization,
Mhm.
mentioned that as much as possible, AstraZeneca should be the vaccine to be released last. Not because of them, not because of the need of India for vaccine as well, but
Mhm.
it's because of the content of the vaccine itself, and they've seen a higher number
Mhm.
in people who
Yeah.
had adverse effects with the vaccine.
Um,
So yes, but on like it cannot also be discounted
mhm.
um, that medical staff right now are also saying any vaccine is good vaccine. So yeah.
Yes, right.
So I don't know. I don't know. Uh,
So in the
you
article,
mentioned that yes,
yeah,
yeah. Go ahead.
yeah, in the article,
Mm-mm,
both the Philippines and Indonesia are currently
mm-mm.
depending on vaccines from China's Sinovac and
Yes,
Russia's Sputnik V vaccine.
yes. Sputnik. Yeah,
But at
Sputnik.
the
Mm-hmm,
beginning of this situation, at the beginning
mm-hmm,
of the uh, developing vaccine, many countries don't didn't believe in China's and Russia's vaccine, but we don't. I think we have no choice but to, yeah, choose this kind of vaccine from
mm-hmm.
China and Russia.
Mhm.
But I
Yeah.
think, yeah, Korea government uh, don't doesn't mm,
Mm-mm.
get the vaccine from China and Russia. But I
Mm-mm.
think they are, yeah, having trouble with uh, getting vaccine.
Ah. So it's like they're having problem getting vaccine, or it's because they don't believe in the vaccines that China and Russia produced.
Uh, Either they don't believe China's and Russia's vaccine, and they saw that
Mm-mm.
they are, yeah, suffering from they are uh, experiencing the lack of vaccination. Actually, they
Mm-hmm.
as yeah they planned uh, herd immunity uh,
Mm-hmm.
until May or June, but they're uh, they are fail. They will
Mm-hmm.
fail.
They fail. Yeah,
Yeah.
they will fail. Hmm. Yeah, which is also sad.
Mm.
But yeah. So, what do you call this? I can also imagine how much like India itself, China, Russia themselves, would be in need of their own vaccine too, right?
Mm.
But uh, yeah, for example, for countries like ours, like South Korea and the Philippines, we don't have our own vaccine,
Mm.
and yet our numbers are on the rise. Um, just yesterday or like 2 days ago,
Mm-hmm.
when I spoke to another student, actually not just one student, but like two,
Mm-hmm.
about two students that day, told me that the numbers in Korea have risen to 800 in just one day. And that got me or that made me curious about how my country is also doing because I don't closely follow the news anymore.
Mm.
Um, but yeah, anyway, when I checked the numbers, I was really shocked to find that for that day, like in the morning, we had 8,100 plus new cases just for that day
Oh.
alone. And
Mm.
then when I looked at the 7 day average,
Mm-hmm.
what was the number? I think we reached around like 15,000 or so, which means to say we've had higher numbers in the recent days. And when
Oh.
I checked back when I looked back, there was one day where the numbers spiked to over like 18. No, not I'm sorry, not 18,000, but like 13,000. 13,000
13.
just for one day
Mm.
in the Philippines alone.
Mm.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, there
Had
really is
to.
a great need for vaccines.
Yes. Right.
So, Sunny,
Mm-hmm.
um, you mentioned, if it's okay with you to talk about it, you mentioned that your husband also tested positive for COVID-19.
No, no. My
How is he
parents.
doing now? Your parents.
Yes.
Oh, how are they doing now?
After 14 days quarantine, they,
Mm-mm-mm.
yeah, went out of the hospital and they are stay at
Mm-hmm.
home. They are staying at home these days, but I think they
Mm-mm-mm.
are, yeah, over 16, 65. So sometimes I think it's
Mm-hmm.
very dangerous for that age of people.
Uh-huh.
But they say that
Mm-hmm.
they are, yeah, fine now. But I think
Mm-hmm.
they mm, got pneumonia
Mm-hmm.
during the,
Yeah.
yeah, after the getting the virus. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'm very worried about that.
Mm-hmm.
Even though now
Yeah.
is, yeah, fine, but after, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
someday I'm very, yeah, worried about their health condition. And
Hmm.
they're oh,
Yeah.
long. Mm.
Yeah, their well-being.
Yes.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Um, well, one good thing though, so like for every negative point, there's always a positive point. Like I firmly believe that.
Mm-hmm.
So even if the numbers are rising, like the numbers of confirmed cases,
Mm-hmm.
uh, there's also this statistic that more and more people are surviving the virus, with or
Mm.
without the vaccine.
Mm.
So yeah, and it seems that your parents are doing great. So
Mm. Thank
yeah,
you. Yeah.
like I understand your worry about them, but I I I want to believe that they will be fine or that they're
Mm.
doing fine already.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. How about in the U.S.? Is there also a shortage of vaccines right now?
No, I think US can produce vaccine, a lot of vaccines. So
Mm-mm.
we have a lot of vaccine, and
That's great.
actually my husband got a vaccine a couple of weeks ago, and because he
Mm-mm.
is working in essential part, the field, the essential field
Mm-mm.
of
Mhm.
the government institute, so he got
Mhm.
a vaccine, and yeah, I think I will get. I could get a vaccine. I can get a vaccine uh, in a month, hopefully.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I
So,
think
were there any yeah.
developing and producing vaccine these days is
Mm-mm.
national power, has a national power.
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah. And I
Yeah.
think in the US also, since you have Pfizer, right?
Yes, Pfizer,
And you have
Moderna.
proper storage. Yes.
Yes.
I mean, like, I think things are better in the US because you have proper storage,
Mm-hmm.
and the US has its own vaccine too,
Yes, right,
so
right.
everything's good. But
Mm.
yeah. Mm-mm. Okay. Do you have any questions before I let you go?
No. Thank you for your time today. And take
Thank you
care.
also for your time. Have a great day, Sunny. I hope to see you again
uh,
sometime. So,
okay.
yes.
Take
Good
care.
night. You too.
Bye.
Bye bye.